Yo boys and girls, it's your boy Diversity here, back with another video. Hope everyone's keeping safe and well on this very rainy, damp Tuesday afternoon. Don't know if you can see very well, but if you look up there, the camera might not do it justice. It is like pitch black. The camera might be making it a bit brighter, but I swear this has been one of the chilliest and bloody coldest days in a while. But no, boys and girls, we are back again. It is not a very nice day to be making a video, as it's just been confirmed that Southend have been relegated to League Two for the first time in about 5 years. After our successful promotion under Phil Brown about 5 odd years ago in the 14-15 season, we have now officially been relegated to League Two along with Tranmere, who I do feel unlucky for. They were a brilliant team. They started to make the comeback to maybe escape. They were 3 points away from safety, had a game in hand. They were looking to overtake, I think it was AFC Wimbledon. I'll have to check it. I'll put a table here just to show what the final table is. But no, that and Bolton, it's hard to imagine that Bolton, not so long ago, a Premier League team, yeah, things have happened since then, but now they're in League Two with us. That's a shocker. But no, on a more positive note, congratulations to Coventry and Rotherham. Both gone up to the Championship. Both deserved it. Both been class this season, stand out from the rest of the teams. And then the playoffs, yeah, good luck to you all. But maybe not League Two. Colchester, please lose. Exeter, do us a miracle and just keep them down. I want the Essex derbies back, which I'm going to come on to right now. So I'm just going to start with some pros of going down the League Two. I feel for Southend. I might be wrong, fans, you might not agree with me, but this is what I just think maybe it's maybe a good thing about it. We can rebuild if it's under Sol or anyone else, because I feel there is a lot of dead wood in this team. Not going to name players out. Maybe I might just post an occasional photo right here of someone who's irrelevant. But no. Yeah, we need that clear out really badly. We got players here who just sit maybe on the injury list for too long, or just not even playing or give up their all and just take a wage each week, similar to Liam Ridgewell when he was here. But no, it's just really time for a clear out of all these players that we don't feel we need. Some I would love to keep, but at the same time, do they want to play League Two? Like, there's a few transfer notes which I'm going to come on to shortly about some other players. I know it's early days and I'll put some links up to them, and I don't know if the site's trusted, but they seem pretty legit. But no, so we can rebuild with Sol or without Sol. It gives the youth a chance to shine, maybe at a lower level. It might be a bit easier for the youth to come through. I know some like Elvis Bueno, Tom Clifford, Harry Phillips before he got injured. They are brilliant. They stand out in League One so well. If they could handle the League One quality, they will boss League Two, and I can see that being the spine of our rebuild, if you get it. But like I said just a couple of seconds ago, there are some transfer notes. I'm going to put them up across the screen here. But no, there's players such as Brandon Goodship, Nathan Ralph, Stephen Humphreys has been mentioned that are maybe being linked with Moose Wang. Can I blame them? No. Humphreys is a class player. He hasn't turned up a few times for us, but he's still been a great player. Even if he's an impact substitute, if he starts from the beginning, he has always been that player, that big lump up top you can rely on to be a bully, to challenge for the ball, to win the header, just to go and have an occasional shot. It's brilliant to see that. Nathan Ralph, he only played a couple of games into the season before breaking his shoulder or dislocating it. Something weird like that happened. But no, it's going to be hard for him to get past Tom Clifford when he comes back into the squad. I can see that he won't get as much game time as he wants. I imagine he's going to be quite an important role. When he first joined the club, he was given, you're going to start most games, and now Clifford is coming through and making that step forward, so I can't see Ralph hanging around with us for too long. Humphreys, again, a note about him, I don't know in his contract if there's going to be a release clause saying if we get relegated he can go for half the price, or like similar to Tom Hopper, he has like a release fee or something like we did with Lincoln with Tom Hopper, which was just a stupid price and we lost out big time on that. But apart from that, Brandon Goodship linked with Pompey, originally from Weymouth, so it's not too bad for him. It's back near home for him, but Pompey, will he start? I don't know. Carabao Cup action, maybe that might be the best you get unless something happens, unless they sell a big striker. I reckon he has the capability to tear up League Two. Because what was it? He played 77 games, got about 40 odd goals or something like that. I don't know the official number. This was from the beginning of last season when we signed him. But I feel he's got quality, but he's not been used to it. And I can't see Sol wanting to keep him. He's not played that much and he's just not used. So I can see him wanting to leave, even though I don't want him to, because I reckon he could really tear up a league. And the final one was, I've forgotten, give me a moment. And back to where we were, I've just remembered, it is Charlie Kelman. He was offered from Tottenham made an offer for him back in January. It was a 6-figure fee, we don't know how much, and we did reject it. Do I think we should keep him? 100% yes. He is blue through and through. I'd love to keep him. He is one for the future. I feel we always throw away these the ones that might have a future so early on just for the money. But I reckon we keep Charlie, he could be Southend through and through. He could be here for years upon end. He's a great striker. He scored about 5 goals this season, but he only came through late. But I still think he's got the makings of a classic goal poacher here. He's going to be a great attacker one day. I can feel that coming. I know I said back a while ago that we should maybe let him go on loan. This is before I really realised that he is probably our only good striking option besides Humphreys and Goodship. But nah, that is another chance to target. I'm just keeping hold of him and Humphreys. I'd love to keep Ralph. I don't mind if he goes. I don't think he'll be a great miss to us. But no, those are my transfers, which I'm a bit on. But no, boys and girls, just before I wrap up the video, I'm just going to have some highlights playing after I'm done speaking of what I feel in the season that's made Southend fans like jump about, have a bit of fun. Some good moments I feel from this season we could take down, even though we are being relegated. But I do feel we can come back stronger. Give us a season or two in League Two, maybe even more, just to rebuild, have a solid squad, and we could almost do like a Plymouth. Plymouth went down last year on the final days. We did beat Sunderland. And look, they've come straight back up this season. They're in the top 3. They've come straight back up with Crewe and Swindon, so I can't really see us having to fail so much in League Two. I can see us having to clear out for the first season and maybe having a mid-table finish, maybe top half, maybe even bottom half, but definitely within at least 2 seasons I expect us to be challenging not only for going up but maybe even title contenders of League Two. We definitely have that capability in the squad. The youth will carry us through. I can feel this if we make the right decisions behind closed doors, and we hope that Uncle Ron, you don't get us back in tax debt or anything stupid like that. Just keep the club clean and keep it going safe, then I feel we can easily be back in League One in a couple of seasons. But I'm definitely looking forward to certain games next season, which reminds me, I'm definitely going to be vlogging a lot more next season, as with all that's going on lately, I'm going to maybe tag a certain video up here. Sorry there, I just got interrupted by Sean saying why am I parking it, because I bloody can't love. But no, I'm definitely going to be vlogging a lot more next year. It was just a bit of hard this year with work and travelling everywhere and sorting out the missus and getting ready for the baby to come on the way. But no, I'm definitely going to want to be vlogging a lot more next season. League Two, for me, it's got a mix of southern teams, northern teams, Midlands teams. I don't mind any of them. I'll try and go to as many as I can. I really, really hope we can get Barrow on a Tuesday night. If Barrow do get promoted in the end. Sorry, and I have just eaten before this video and it does not taste nice at all. Don't buy food from B&M, kids. Not the best. But no, boys and girls, I'm going to wrap up this here. I'm going to play a few highlights now in the background. They'll be about 2 minutes long. If you don't want to watch it, then okay. Then I'll see you next time. But for those who do, make sure you enjoy all the final moments of the season before we head to League Two. And I will definitely be back seeing you on the open day of League Two when fans are allowed back in, whenever that be. But until then, boys and girls, keep safe and sound. My name's been Diversity, and it goes little shumpty like peace.